Dell is a unique child. There are 1 in 1 million like him. Unfortunately, Aiden is very sick because all the cells in his body don't behave in the right way. His cells have a very weak structure. They are much weaker and less formed than in other people. This is a very rare abnormality, so doctors don't even really know what to do about it. The baby was born very sickly. He was immediately taken to the intensive care unit. 2 days later, Aiden's mother was given a whole list of his illnesses and problems. It looked like the baby was going away. In fact, his bones and tissues are so fragile that even a simple hug from his mother can break bones and damage skin and tissues. Vessels can tear even if the baby is just lying down or sitting up. He is the only person in the world today suffering from the condition, according to the data. Now I know what unconditional love is, because that's exactly what it is, says his mother Sasha. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is what the disease is called. Among other things, this condition limits the child's growth. He's already 7 years old, but he looks so small. He is 7 years old, but the baby weighs only 12 pounds. Unfortunately, there are a lot of restrictions in his life. The child is not allowed to run, fall, or make any sudden movements. He takes painkillers, because even hugs leave bruises and injuries. Through foundations, the parents have raised more than $5,000 to make the house safer for the child's day. Sometimes he walks and cries. Just because he turned sharply and now he's hurt. Unfortunately, there's nothing that can be done. We try not to give him strong painkillers every day, because they are addictive. But sometimes we have to give him morphine injections, his parents say. The first 2 years were the hardest. They had to take him to the hospital 42 times. The parents were terrified of what was happening to the baby. He broke his spine 8 times, and fractures of fingers and ribs don't even count anymore. The toddler is almost never taken outside. The house and his room are quite safe, but even there he manages to get new bruises, injuries and fractures every day. From the first days, his parents were scared. After all, the doctors couldn't even tell exactly what was happening to the child. Fortunately, it is not the first case. But the disease is so rare that for many years no one has been born with the same genetic disorder. When he was 7 years old, he was sent to a special school. Now Aiden can learn, but it's also very difficult for him. Many doctors said he wouldn't even be able to live to age 5. There were those who said he wouldn't even live the first year. But Aiden is now 7 years old. He smiles, he learns, he plays. He has his own room where it's safe. We love him, we've learned to take care of him, says his mother. The family decided they would just live, giving Aiden everything they can give him. He loves cars, is interested in music, and he likes to read about animals. A lot of the things that normal kids do are out of his reach, but the world is full of interesting things. Aiden has to find his place in life.